You brought the powder. Yes, what is the powder for?
The powder is a juju thing, man.
Can you show me what you want to do with it?
All right, man. We're going to score Colombia 2-1, man.
I want you to talk to everybody back home. They're watching this. What would you tell them?
Yeah, Kasa, you're representing more power. You know, some of those China. Now, so in that Ghana, your best show say, yeah, Ghana and Kasa 1-0. You will need what you come and Tony sending him.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a good and enjoy the game. What is your prediction?
It's going to be 1-0.
1-0
Ghana. Yeah, 1-0 Ghana.
He's not happy with that. What do you think, sir?
2-0. 2-0.
What do you think? I mean, you guys struggle against DR Congo. What do you think you need to do different today?
I think every African team is very physical, fast. But you know, we have a good team, and I think we're gonna make the best out of it.
The FIFA World Cup 2026 broadcast proudly brought to you by Adidas and ABSA.
Soccer is never just skill. Soccer is belief. Belief that the next pass sticks, the next run opens space, the next shot finds the net. We know the odds. We've heard what people say, but believe this. Bafana made it to the...
We have for Black Stars on me and yes, Yenda. And ya catch her born in dear. I this city ever her born after born near Hundia. Why? And ya catch the end and so the ender. We ender. Sure. Predictions is also. Is it Black Star Baby Park or Baby Park? What do park is here? I mean, idea. What we do park? It's another day, I say, hey, now predictions about page in some guano. And every day I could say, or say, good evening, okay, very good morning. Zama, predictions number. Your body say, predictions number. Ghana saw me end down, yes, yenda. You better boni boa. Medium TV was it Ghana will win 3 versus Colombia 3-1. Hey, 3-1. Ohima say Ghana 1, Colombia 0. Ohima say Argentina. Oh, Argentina share. Argentina share Cape Verde 3-2. Over 3-2. Croatia went Portugal 2. Okay. Ohima don't do a match in now. Ohima share match in see. Ohima say 3-0. 3-0 near the hin. Ghana na bought 3-0 na say. So Ohima share match in now. Black Judea go for Ghana 2-1 against Colombia. Or say hello, bro, give us life. Or say SB. Mechiapa. Catherine Boache 2-1. Is it a scholar and no here? Park and that's why I share for your training. What we do park and so. Much really very
out on the pitch going through their final warm-ups just a few meters away from me here, and the Colombian players look very relaxed. Seeing them in warm-up moving the ball sharply in their passing drills, while Ghana have brought plenty of intensity to their preparations, with the coaching staff demanding high energy from the very first whistle, because they know this game is very cagey. And as for team news, Carlos Queiroz has made 4 changes to the starting 11 that faced Croatia. Lawrence Atizigi, Jerome Opoku, Inaki Williams, and Kalabi Yorinche come in for Jonas Ajete, Elisha Kamal.
We shouldn't use our heart on this game. Why?
Lorenzo has also made 2 changes.
Or says we was here the Akuma Neshe. And as well as what's that in Lusubana? Or says Kantanka Checheku. Or say, please, where can I watch it live? On the FIFA, you be say, the almost have a World Cup, you know. TikTok for first need to be shown on TikTok, but with the war or make me grab I restrict you. Yeah. FIFA, you are CIA in your man and my thing. You are go with my restrict you. Yeah, we kind of crack you. Or just basically me and Fia Kumambo. Christian answer was Ghana 2, Colombia 0. We me show kakra. We are kona me show kakra me nyina hwebina. O se Ghana for na papa ko mo ye train o why say. Enya sam ketwana. O se yankofo no enso se omo emrofo no ehunu se yense de powder bi ba park no so ne ade. Omo so powder nam. Yes. Obi ade bibi na wo hwe. Park no so why shoe head training course boy there no wedding. O se Ekuonaba, please ask Nana Kwaku Nsam that what's up. Sorry, but Ghana cannot win the truth head. Daniel, Ghana to me winning. Or him 92 them so I heard born in SC or no I heard born. You can comment section 1 sports ni or him dia ba e me page no see I make say. Ti or him dem so I heard match ni SC. I didn't say Ghana to me winning. Enyezo me who say ayi Colombia for no call for no. Almost kura powder ni bi o. Enya sam kitwa o. Almost say enko for no ba park wa. Almost the powder bi ba. No ma be to almost the powder ni bi aba. Any enko for no so almost enko Ghana for. Almost sha no so cancel commission. Masa. Ma dey do or die o. Ba ku be wo park so fe. Me who match mu o shi say krada. Obi ahiti. So mo hwade no social media no so. Eno mo se enko for ba park wa. Amanfo ba no mukra powder no mo de aba park ho inde bi so ti online no mo hyenkom Kwaku Nsam ne nkofo hyenkom ne ade eno mo so cancel no Brazil week doctor bi so kire say ayi be wini Colombia so be wini match no is the match we dey so far no me just was betime de yakoma na hwe I was say nya aboche pa cause we di agora bibia betime si ko le wi almost what hit no no den rough no what see we be say you be 15 minutes near start game na nesa I omubo 3214 go for a hit you omubo 4123 no omubo 4123 and omubo hey match there yes I get to bastard I who dey be see we know what African teams can do. They can fail us anytime na na si boli nya bote se bo na fe ne start so what I say afi ne start Ohine we are for see Ekuonaba ask Kwaku Nsam say what's up. Kwaku Nsam ayeden. Wo be hye nkomo ana. Kwaku Nsam be hye nkomo ni bia na. Mun kama mentie Kwaku Nsam hye nkomo ana makam beti o. E bia na wa hye nkomo na mentie de ana makam beti bi. Ohima 92 Isaac Opoku was Ghana is qualified. Yes, it's Ghana be winning match no. Okay. Ohima na just say Prophet Talvin scores are really wrong for Ghana. Prophet Tavis where Colombia did when she come home. Ghana was 4123. Hey, Ghana so about 4123. You didn't go for the CNU. Hey, yes, you about 4123 review. Hey, you didn't go for the CNU rough. I did that you Jinem. I sorry Jordan are you Semenyo Williams Sibo. Yerenchi Party. Mensa Opoku Lucasen Senya Seninho Senwayana Ziggy. Okay. Na keep back away. Keep na onim dan onu amameda Ziggy na babeda. Okay, be I don't know. So coach na na di ntino. But keep back na go yeguru. Oh. Ano ma keeper akona mo de Ekuonaba yi. Oh, anyway. Partey needs to be the captain. Marvin Mensah or si Partey na captain no. Ohima Williams. Jennifer, I said today is my birthday, no broken heart too. Any Jennifer, your mom shamo mensuro. Benjamin Sari, Benjamin Sari am Ekuonaba. Benjamin Sari and Ekuonaba by. O pasaka Benjamin Sari a good pound. And I bush for me na my name is Anna. Because that's a Benjamin Sari no or you good. Anyway, I'll be out. Referee na I did me ni ho asamaka. Referee no sorry, first the coach na na dey timi ni ho asem ka banka me hunu se Benjamin Sare no good, but coach na enso hunu se bia na scores net say Colombia for 56% almost we win, draw no so 18%, ana Ghana 26%. Na say ohwe prediction na aba na Colombia for no mo kire say Colombia for no 56%, na Ghana 26%, and na draw no so 18%. Na score no ma predict no 2-1. Score ma predict 2-1. How much is 2-1 na ebebam. Among for I prediction of you so nya sem so ma twa nkire mu. Prediction go for ya to abonti lo. Ye hwedi bi say ball no be ball mutime predict ma me he. O mutime predict to abonti ntino. Any prediction ni ma me fa nkire mu. Prediction ma you know park lo so I show off ma me any. Omo prediction ma yini omo chese omo prediction ni omo chese Colombia 56% to win this game, and Ghana 26% to win this game, and draw no so 18%, and score line na omo predict ye no 2-1 against Ghana. Sa no mo kire prediction side there. Say ni wo litu aso omo omo prediction ti no omo so na nim ba bi omo konya omo sa omo nkunta we di free ba me hwe bi. The BT almost there for now. Okay. I mean, some comment na ba no. And the slow more monty akumo and hitting it here. What's my prophecy? Ghana 1, Colombia 0. Eben Darling. Okay. Tizzy trims. Or say Ghana for you. Ghana for you. I had the Tizzy trims. Can even teach me Tizzy. Or say bro. Atizi is Atizigi is better. Osa okay, na me nimsa Benjamin you good. Sa keep back on. Na me nimsa good. Okay, sa Atizigi ye here you win. You will be obeda mu bi e be show mu bia no ne here. Ye de here you win etino. Ye kwen be fa so e be show mu ne here pa. Osi no bro, Atizigi is better. Okay. George Ankara was Ghana the winner. Okay. Philip Isel was Ghana 2, Colombia 1. Pat Akwi or say hello, Mecha Pat on here. Shake and Shaku. Okay, Shaku Adam was we need a website to watch the game free. You need a website to watch the game free. And mommy Abigail and Porty, please, what time are they playing? I got 15 minutes, no more. Is there more bapaka yet training or my tricks on when there might be beery? Is it the ancient or more baby born as a jetry at all? Trims Tizzy, was it the guitar comfort is trending? We are comfort. Is it me? I'm off for Kokubun some. His old friend crown fat, offer Kokubun some crown fat. And when him of winning, did he say, or share common or international? If you look at one friend, I won't fall Kokubun some. I never teach you. I don't know how say how much you on castle. Actually, the any who was some can. WWC, the match will be very tough. Of a catchy match in a very tough. Any man can remember a very tough, rough, a very tough. Now, Obi or what me a ball now could do World Cup. Our Matimia bar qualify. I be do baby. I tell with you, we tell with you, we finish you tell with you. Ye shower with yati. Sana win it here. I do baby. I tell with you. It is so more ban will be a simple player. The first with Trimusa will be a simple player with Jana Parker or so. because obi ogina park no so bia no oye obi a wa qualify so wetimi shegu ana so wetimi bobo so ate go be ma bobo na duru abeduru ba bia we ne ehye wa wo kofiu we ehye wa wo kofi nkyere mu bia ni mu biem titi it will be ogina park no so bia ni paketwa debi obi ani paketwa. Also Ekuonaba, do you know all the West African teams are out? We pray for Ghana. Hey, African teams ni nyina. Hey, Eric Prempe from Tebuom. Junase, Ghana will win 2-1. Eric, or say Ghana be win 2-1. Okay. Oh, Ayasemo. African countries ni nyina free. Mama naka Ghana pe. Hey, mami check here there. And I said I was African ni nyina do omo yi ta Ghana echi. Oh. Morocco is still in. Titi say Morocco won. Ghana 3, Colombia 5. Any goals for boy. Aden Ghana 3, Colombia 5 saying. Cape Verde is out. Me pacha mo liste edino. Omo ma free World Cup no mo African country no mo listed in my cause obi say aka Ghana pe but obi so dia ba say ntisa Egypt eda so ejinam. Sorry, Morocco eda so jinam. Egypt plays on Tuesday with Argentina. That's a lie. Ede kebe mo papa. Kebe mo papa ni maka mo kebe mo papa. Ko da bi African countries ne bobo na no wadin. Obudi say idi o mabobo man kana beboa. O mabobo. Boys na bobo papa. Hwe. Obi en ukodi agro park no so. Debi. E park na fu. Hey. Park na fezano. Wow. Morocco is still in. I mean West African teams. Also, bro, is under 3.5 goals, which means consider it only 2 goals. Will be scored once Ghana scores 2 goals, then that's all. But if both teams score, then as I said, Ghana will qualify after extra time. Hey, there's a one person back on extra time. Ekuonaba, the person want to find out if you follow soccer. The person want to find out if you follow soccer. Me the Ghana boy na me hwe bi o. Me Ghana na makoma di echiri. Ghana na makoma di echiri. Me Ghana nya free busi ati me hwe boy yi kura bi World Cup me hwe bi mu kura. And I say Ghana nya free mu and I say omu yi Ghana fi me no kokoto yakura. But so Ghana free mu match me hwe bi mu kura. Obi am fanning for World Cup on Kwalibe. Ghana penam dinechi. Not all African countries. Thomas Partey look tired. Partey so abre won ni peride mu. Edio Ate. Osi Ghana will win 2 against Colombia. Bright Azigi Osi Ghana is winning 2 and Semenyo is scoring today. Hey, ene mamenyo screenshot on to way. Ebi ana wonim de oka mamenyo screenshot on. Mamenyo screenshot on to ebi ana wonim de oka. Zeja. Is it the man for shame come comment section? I'm just screenshot on to. Atizigi is a very good keeper. Okay. Because me whom yam shame kakari. Or say I think Semenyo will lead. Okay. I'm just screenshot. Predictions in the basa. I'm just screenshot on to. Also, has the coach made some changes? Keeper no, and I'm say number 2 no. Yeah. Number 2 na mehunu say why changes kakra wo sanko foni mienu no ya kan go fone ko park you.
Had the pleasure of being involved in 3 different World Cups with the United States.
And go fone ko park
you will remember well the anticipation that comes with knockout football at this tournament.
Yes, this is the real stage.
This is
when the real players
Colombia for ya grow ni video.
Come to the front of their team and they lead their team. You see,
the real Colombia for them na edi. Ade, ya grow ni edi o.
John Cordoba.
Fast de kakra nkwa na mu ko park amomunu na se edi. Ade ni won to kwa na.
with one of the best
Eh,
deliveries in
this
world
has some
football.
crania,
So
baby.
this Ghanaian team's going to have to be resolute defensively, which they have
Hey,
been all
hey,
tournament.
Asamu.
Very impressive
Eh?
defensively. A little bit of a surprise
Moko
for the
park. Eh,
goalkeeping
born here,
that
Kobo.
you're going to get onto
Na mwiri
on
mune ya
that moment,
ubini
but they
muwazi
have been
mwibisi
very
diale.
difficult to break down. But you just think in knockout
Eh,
football, they
Asamu.
have to come out of their shell because the loser goes home.
Ngo falling through. Hey.
Beginning to suggest that Colombia could emerge
Ngo falling through. Omo mfi omo se kura o.
player at this
Hey.
World Cup. Is that how you see it?
July 4th, 2026. Amo Odru was Ghana will score 10 minutes. Hey. Okay. America is 250 years birthday tomorrow. Wow. Nana Ofori from Kumasi Ebuakwa. Ghana 1, Colombia 0. I also Ekuonaba, tell them to download Yomo Football for the live stream. Yo, Mati. Note Priscilla. Ghana is winning 2-0. Christian, hey, Edu, Christian Edu Enketia. Also for Edu Ketia, which I hear there. Now the one shame commonly be ana. Also for Edu Ketia, all the one shame commonly be. And come cost one shibiana. Umpo wasam. Umpo wasamana. I was saying how shibi it me chow to kakra umuza. Also shabako to comment section or shabako to. Also for bako to my here. Emmanuel was here about what TV would those affected by the flood use? Hey, that question about we send me the Emmanuel made in one answer. Almost where you are more Ghana no team better be use. Hey, I said wait a minute made in my young unia. Did they Jordan are you? Masa and then go pupu too senior man no. Bo mu kachiri. Jordan are you na ekono? Omo na ekono omo ko park. Football mu kachiri na ekono.
Led by James Rodriguez. Can he recreate the glory?
Also remember Morocco and Egypt are not African teams. Ghana needs help. God help Ghana Black Star to win in Jesus' name. Amen. Jordan is first leading.
Just listen to this noise.
Jordan edi anymore. Jordan edi anymore. Football on your friend football mu catchy. Football mu Rosalinda no. She o chin ho obo ho rough. She on obo no pray no ho senior man. Na as we relax kakra ma ball no bisa no. Chin ho come. Are you is still playing? Are you that's who bo tizi? There's no bend football mu catchy. Uko yini film asama ba. Uko na ko yini film say kim asama ba. Football mu catchy. Mu man mbon ball why? Ye jano obechi ne ball de akọ. Watch the ball so the kosi kim yeti aten. India football mu catchy no mbon ball why esremo a. Ghana will surely win. Jennifer Obimpa. Jennifer said Ghana be winning. Yeah, monfa vem nambra. Na mon tap screen so. E ho a mess switch mo hwekakra. Men kete. Yes ade amiti ate. Eti o so ano what o tap screen so na o like it. Oh na monfa vem nambra park no so. Say park no so why shish. Colombia for no doors on park no so roof. Na Ghana for no mo je visa ko be fie mun show na esa de ne mun ko fo mun ho mu bi mu omo je visa so mo ko he ball munim na mun lusu mun ho mo Ghana ho bi bu atija. The politicians must make arrangement for those affected by the flood to wash some. Radima. Marvin was in my stomach, they do me rough. Adams, Ghana will win. Jennifer was Ghana will surely win. Osai Esibosi Colombians are all over the park. Omaje Park and so far. Was this year I don't want any problems you. Over Shem commonly be the team, Massa. Over Shibitu Abontin. Shibitu Abontin Yankweni. Paul, was Ghana will win in Jesus' name. Amen. Lot Asante. Or see Ghana will win like Adjo Asafo winning Akofena in court. You writing Uncle Paul. Any a comment in idea be unia. Na Adjo Asafo do always asem we be see musen. Unia. Adjo Asafo do be see asem we musen. Unia. Asem be nya butro ni en boko, ha? Eni abru. Ahomachi say ye ebofu ahomachi fu was a medan me ni nyina ye hantwu antwam this year. Let's go Ghana will win. Abdul Latif was it Ghana will win. Ajwa D was it let's go Ghana. Mahamadou Talatu was it kudos to Ghana. Ghana national anthem. Park wire show off. Park wire show off. Park wire show off.
Two proud nations, two huge football nations. But never before have Colombia and Ghana met.
Park wire show off. Park wire show. Bernard Osibe we will do our best. Livingston Osi Ghana all the way. Me assure so will be adding a start on a body. Me assure so will be adding a start on a book. Ubi amfan and Santonabo. See about national anthem. I was all doing Satobo, me pacho. And the chest we a Ghana ni. But what I say, and this is about national anthem. I am on farm on Santobo. And the chest we a Ghana for. I love you already. Grace Force and where they
turned into a bit of a Boston Marathon.
From London Live, Ghana all the way. BLKB, where they
secured today already for Egypt.
Ghana have already won. Has already win. Okay. Timothy. Meka will be a comment. Predictions in the Hunia but so far they make me say oba a comment section. Oba comment section on the page in this one. Will be a war comment to be as a Ghana winning. They may pen on. You feel good energy in Bra Pathway. Please, what do you think about the game? Mama teasing. Football, the way they are going to problem. And look at the one Makancha, Mama teasing. Football, would be a problem. Because football, no. Said you know Messi and we mistake kete krano. We bet Marshall. It's a football dear. The mechano crepa dear. One some can by a dear two papa neighbor Tiger. You bit my own. But see, bit me, I can't say dear. With the first 10 minutes, no idea. So, first 10 and as a first 15 minutes now. You share how when you may be see a quarter. And on a bit, mammy, I say I do, but for now, the only in your transfer. What I say, almost 4 1 2 3. Ghana so about 4 1 2 3. I just simple match you. Almost 4 1 2 3. Ghana so about 4 1. It's a match in a serious match. You will be a hit you. Will be hit you. I say I'm a Ghanaian, but I am not going to be blind. Ghana will lose 3-1. Daniel, you are the buyer. No, see one way Ghana, but who say Ghana will lose 3-1. I want you to try the buyer. No. Grace Force was Ghana 2, Colombia 1. Samson and Ama or say I don't trust this starting line up. And so try by Emmanuel Mensah or say Ghana will win 2-1. Anna Hannah Owus was Ghana will surely win 1-0. Yeah, Kofi boy, where there Mechewe bia ubia. Prophet Tavin will say he made Ghana lose or win. Sa kwande wo mianwene hu. O mianwene hu yempensem hu bia. De wi ani asi abre na ahomache tie ani ahonhono no. Yempensem hu bia. O mianwene hu. Ekuonaba na Kwaku Bonsam is in trouble. He predicted on live TikTok that Argentina will lose. Hey, me na akoye na de ni bim. Kwaku Bonsam akwahye nkom. Hey, I asked an link in man wati. Fafa number is plus 97254954208 wati. Fafa sa number no so. Kwaku Bonsam akwahye nkom. Hey, me na nei. Kwa kansisi yanzo ebe ya asem we ya busu asem. Ghana all the way. Original national anthem, you don't have to put your hand on your chest. It is a pledge that you have to put your hand on the chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, starting ball.
Wearing the white to emerge as one of the best third place finishes from all the groups. Friedel, how are you anticipating both of these teams are going to approach this?
Especially in the first quarter of an hour or so. Colombia, there's no way that they're going to be defensive. They're going to try to keep possession of the ball. They're going to try to attack. They're going to try to win the ball back. They're going to try to transition. And it's going to be up to Ghana to try to stop them doing so.
Nice one.
Forward by Menza from that.
Ghana, Bobby. Ghana, Bobby.
So you're in cheap.
Ghana Bobby Bio.
So his ball back into a wide area.
Go!
First delivery into that Colombian penalty area. That was a testing one, and so much happy. That's unfortunate.
Hey!
Flashing wide of the
Thomas
post, a long way out from Partey.
Thomas Partey.
I think the Ghanaian supporters will hope to keep this high press
Thomas
up.
Partey. Hey!
Just inches wide, but Partey, but it was James Rodriguez who uncharacteristically gave away possession at the top of the box.
Why is Ajete not playing?
An early scare for Colombia.
Great sponsors. Big dream, big dream. How would you do this in a night like ECG?
Yellow on their feet.
And I do light for Ghana.
Must be 90
Colombian
supporters in this incredible stadium.
My country is the best. Ismail Aite.
Conceded a goal. Colombia since Uzbekistan's won against them in the first game of the tournament. So 3.5 hours at kickoff tonight. Since Colombia were last breached.
Nice one. Boys, Yanko. Boys, Momianko. Senia. Boys, Nebo Bibi.
And he's got a big part to play this evening, Luis Diaz.
Boys, Nebo Bibi. Boys, Nebo Bibi.
Yeah, Luis Diaz is a huge factor for Colombia, especially if they can get him in open space, an open play, if Ghana has to come out of their defensive shell.
Boys, Nebo Bibi. Let's go, boys. Is it Colombia for the crab ball to see?
It's Lerma.
Yeah, about 2 minutes.
Sit right at the base of that.
Colombia for the crab ball to see. Colombia for the crab.
Gustavo Puerta.
Sanchez. First 10 minutes, there was some
steady pair of hands in.
We find a Sherian can one.
Off the back of winning yet another league title in
Colombia for that Super Bowl. About 3 minutes.
Davinson Sanchez.
About 3 minutes. Over the Super Bowl.
And far the nearest of margin was almost the match winner against Portugal in their last game. His goal that was disallowed in the dying embers of that match. It affected Colombia's position at the top of the group.
You pushing no. It'll be under there you. Jordan, are you?
And Ekuonaba, who likes to play with his back to goal, but was whistled out of the situation.
Well, that's definitely something to keep an eye on, the physical battle between Opoku and Ekuonaba. Had a few
big dream
after this challenge.
Messi was it Ghana 2 against Colombia. Ghana 2 against Colombia. Messi you drew 3K for a Mamashaka. But tell me, take your risk. And Maria, because FIFA won't charge him.
He really did stand tall.
You do 2-3K open. Ghana. Hey! About 4 minutes.
Well, 10 African teams began the tournament, 9 got into the round of 32, and now it is only Morocco, Egypt, and Ghana that remain. So there will be a continent watching on tonight with interest.
What's not the print? We were not ready for this World Cup.
He was quickly met by Sinaya.
Hey, we just wasting state funds on politicians. People don't go to the park. Miko, you are the buy no was ready to say about World Cup. I see. Ghana is playing soft adding. A lot of physicality to his game. Ghana both soft here, but it's a bit my
Impressive in training by all accounts, and was
why is the match not showing on the match live? Ishmael Aite was my country is the best. Let's go, Ghana.
Far more regular
Let's go.
Ghana's defence of recent years. These exchanges are continuing as well between Opoku and Ekuonaba.
Yeah, they'll get more and more interesting as the game goes on. And if the score stays level or one team's only winning by a goal.
Hey, what are you at me?
Hey, each other's shirts.
Opoku ni ati na tari ni. Ghana yanko. Jordan, you the over TTO. Jordan, you the over TTO.
John Ekuonaba, who has stayed down after that.
Jordan, you the over TTP. And what you be atari ma wash umomo. Came the mazi poachelo. Opoku atari nyani atitinu ya atitini huntari nyina.
Contact injury or you really see a stretch, you get worried that it is serious.
Masa sorry ni yamwe bo masa jaro. So free for more.
Colombia, it's not.
He might be forced
about 7 minutes. Yeah, about 7 minutes. Opoku atitini ntari nyina.
He's been forced into an early change, a change of shirt for Opoku, and I don't think that Ekuonaba is going to be able to continue, which is
Mama Tizi, game not starting. Tizi, Ghana beat me winning. Mama Tizi beat me winning match me. Match we Ghana beat winning match me. Come here the rate here. No matter the papa coupe no free mo beat match go. Jordan you. Uni apu pune to ho. Ye nyobi wani muwa na adwene tiafa so pa wani mu beat ma bobo na to. Ba Jordan you no we koto no ho na wo che no ho dodo. Wo che no ho obo no. Wo cancel na wo kunya amane. Bomu Zalenda or chin who too much. Bobona so because of football so Kranas will put it to be darling seminary idea. What cancel now Koyasa.
Technical but very good
and Suarez been never move.
Unbelievable goal scoring record for Luis Suarez this season.
Oh my changes this year, yeah, the Suarez have been quite sure I
Portuguese side Sporting Lisbon.
And the Suarez have been
you cannot help but feel truly dejected for the departing Ekuonaba.
Jordan penny problem. Jordan.
Does it shift the game plan for Colombia?
No, not so much for Colombia. I think they are gonna try to play in behind the Ghanaian defense as well, and they can still do that with Suarez. Just not banging up against the two center backs.
There's a couple of touches for the substitute Suarez on towards Diaz. Suarez has gone into the penalty area. Diaz has gone over inside the penalty area. And his appeals for a penalty are waved away by Clement Turpin. Yes, his Hunger has immediately won the ball back for Colombia, but
Colombia for penalty. Hey, no. Senenyo is a wine. Hey, when the referee does you,
he's just stayed down.
Hey,
but he was grabbing the back of his leg.
Big dream. What's me yelling? Master, big dream with me cast assembly chairman. Jordan, are you chino who anymore? I didn't. What chino? Bonnie, a boy, cheer on sao. You're a bomb man who pull it to your guy again. Mummy and your beno. You can't answer man about that. You bet your beno, Master. What chino? When you know home born on your off. Boy, Sikadasu. Your tear, how much I was saying. 3:40 a.m. Kamaisa Mada. It may be who you know. Which one of put to a park. So, guys, I wouldn't be one. Ghana for your changes. Senaya film. Senaya, Omu Senaya film. Oh, no sweper. Yea. Colombia phone player, the baby will play na a once na a yes and no sweper. Colombia for Omo, almost so defender and baby will pray na a once na Senaya no sweper. Omu in a film.
Ghana have to play with 10 here.
About 10 minutes.
Samir is not going to be able to continue for Ghana.
Grace Mensah.
That instruction from the opposite side of the pitch.
Grace Mensah. Oh, Ghana me chapa.
They have a corner. And Mohika is doing his best.
Hey, big was you can even run a corner, but Masa man, you know, you need to make us say. And I born a going to video. I'm going to do a parking one.
Rodriguez quickly moving the corner on before
Ghana can
make that change they want to make. Arias. To him from Mojica. Here's Gustavo.
Colombia for you, Bobby View. First, start no more working. This is so many
Colombia. We're in the number 14. It's the famous number 10 of Rodriguez. Stopped by Williams.
Oh, wait.
Clattered into and Ghana have a free kick.
Schneier came back on the pitch, but he is really struggling.
It's a curious one to me, Brad, because we saw the indication that he needs to come off, and indeed,
I don't make change more. I don't make changes more. Defenders need prepare watch it. Yee. O make my changes no more. Defenders need prepare watch it. Changes more. Changes more
as well for John Arias of Colombia. That is why.
Senaya Efrim. Senaya and me and Bobim. Senaya and me and Bobim. Where you in Efrim? Senaya and me and Bobim. Seidu neighbor. Seidu neighbor. Senaya and me and Bobim. Seidu neighbor.
So much emotion into it, and then you get to the knockout.
Went to me and Bobim.
To have to leave the match so early due to injury.
Went to me and Bobim.
Difficult for most players to take.
First ever World Cup appearance for Aliou Seydou. His replacement.
Went me and Mobile. You about 13 minutes. You about 13 minutes.
Foul on Aliou. Him and Sanchez together.
As my mechanic big dream to I Jordan you or to from what? And it's a grand foul.
The day Colombia were beaten in a World Cup game by England.
Say I'm going to auto for me the foul go bank and hammer. Auto for one auto for film Mumba.
What happens to Sanchez?
We are no mere child, no auto from now. You're free kick
centre half partner.
You about 40 minutes. Time also quite cool. Let's go, boys.
She's having a brilliant one.
And Chimano. Yeah. What do you know?
Suarez. Stopped by Menza. Collected again by.
Yawo. Oh, my son, Gofona say.
For a Colombian.
And Gofona say.
John Arias.
And Gofona say. And Gofona say. And Gofona say. Colombia show. Yawo.
And Kansas City erupts. Impeccable timing from John Arias.
And this is the difference of what Luis Suarez brings. He's going to come off the two center backs, and here he shows a great bit of skill. Look at the cross. Gets around the defender. Good run, one to the near post, one to the far post. And unfortunately for Ghana, the substitute that came on was caught with two players. Didn't know where to go. He chose to go to the near post. And it's Arias for the simplest of finishes. Really well worked by Suarez with a little bit of fortune off the deflection of the defender.
Colombia flexing their muscles. And John Arias.
Ghana so far motion come sorry you na born ye
March in a friendly.
Spirit to kwa modi aduma modi shem come see be wini no. Mo make sure see be wini what. Yes I need so mo be nya problem wo so.
On the board.
E kind of crash.
This will be interesting now because Ghana's going to have to score.
Ghana so far motion come see be wini. Mo famo spirit ni mbra. Mo fanko park no so.
They do have some very good players.
We dey make challenges Philadelphia forward. Most of them say, "Mo spirit in Baby Gina Park and so about boy. We the umbra.
Do that.
You do so much. We are better to Papa. We making sure she be winning so much. A very important part. Maybe I'm a first one. Me winning. Be a more first.
Actually, haven't had a shot on target in the first half of any game at the World Cup prior to tonight, Ghana.
Be a first one. Me winning. Be a more first. Problem
has
big dream
to this already raucous Kansas City Stadium up a little more.
Sending every money a loosen. Are kind? Tizzy kind. Was this sending every money a lose? I'm pa no free money a share. Sending every money a share. No boy do my watch rosa. Oh free money a share. Oh. Okay, say more time. You will see your boy.
Hey, Diaz combining well.
Hey,
with the goal scorer Arias, Huerta.
Masa, ya come na eba akupo. Oh, the you nanka odi. Sorry, Jordan you nanka odi achire. Jordan you nanka odi achire. Oh. Ugo Campe, Nipan
Tias. Lovely fluency about Colombia here.
Hey.
Mojica.
Let's go for Bobby View.
Little too heavy for Daniel Munoz.
Colombia are starting to feel it now. The runs by Mojica on the left-hand side.
Isaac was it, bro? Remember, it's really left only one goal.
Sado on who to follow.
Bro, they scored a long time ago. I'm bringing my power.
Well, that's for power and bra. What Colombia are all about.
For power and bro, for power and bra. Jordan is doing nothing. Go Campena Ghana for Nejo. Hey, Jordan, you and I didn't see. And I said, Jordan, you. Colombia Mafia is using it to
Carlos Puyol there. Puyol in 2010.
Puyol and Shechiro. Jordan, why am I my card? Jordan, Chasso. Jordan, you Chasso.
Jordan, are you now the oldest Ghanaian ever to play at a World Cup?
Jordan, you need to down Hono.
Dennis Adoy set 4 years ago.
With your Queen and my card, Nakofasamra. About 19 minutes. About 19 minutes. Ball possession control.
Colombia have real elements of control here.
Jordan, you nyashi when you walk cancel Abenyasem. Do the mini who has some come. Ghana for Nambanamo.
Sanchez. There's Mensah. Semenyo.
Yeah. Semenyo why idea.
By Munoz.
Semenyo why idea. Semenyo why idea. Just move on munya.
He's still yet to have a shot on target at this entire World Cup, Antoine Semenyo.
Which is remarkable. But that's also the defensive posture. I wouldn't put that all down on him.
Now you're giving chase. Vargas quickly off his line to clear.
Hey.
And Diaz disrupting. Sadu has stepped into the game and he has stepped into the path of danger. Where to that is Ziggy from Diaz.
Where is the Bonsam?
Lucas on and Sadu just don't really know who to mark. Diaz's movement, along with now Luis Suarez's movement, and Mojica's movement is really causing mass confusion on that right side of the back line for Ghana.
Just the two early changes, one for each, were always going to cause an element of disruption. Actually, the first time ever in FIFA World Cup history that both teams have made a substitute before the 15th minute. The Ghana right back spot. Mojica. This time.
Kwaku didn't come live. Was SB. But says Kwaku was down to TikTok or was Shamko. What did Jano? Make a mini was Samko, maybe of an Frau. Now was Shamko. Now there Betia Kamun.
Top again by Sivo for Ghana. Now Semenyo has that turn of speed. Sanchez who emerges with the ball for Colombia.
The guy you offensive Jordan, you never should have Jordan, you know what Semenyo it is when
he has to beat one or two or three players just to get an opening to pass the ball.
Ring some go for you, but I'm not deal.
Did cross the line, I think. Unless Rodriguez hasn't realised that yet, but it is Ghana throw.
Referee, coach, you be and already are not 22 minutes near Bono. And Bobby be rough.
And it is a very difficult time in Ghana's capital, Accra, right now, with the devastating flooding of recent days. Carlos Queiroz yesterday paid tribute to those who have lost their lives and said that his team will carry the people of Accra in their hearts tonight.
But also, not tapping screen is why
we are too thinking of all of the families affected by the impact of the floods. I just hope somehow that Ghana's presence at this World Cup can, at least for a moment, bring some joy next to sadness.
Jack, and go for the Bobo. Also, not type of skill. Semenyo received the powers in Jesus' name. Semenyo, I know I'm more pie, my Semenyo. Now, I dear pa. Or your boy, the bobo, and the bobo, pa, bobo, boy, and the bobo. Ghana, Ben Fuin, Amomra. Ghana, so for me, challenge your neck. Mummy and Shabo, you what? Now, spread what about for an engine. One from 2 million. Sports minister, yes, we understand one war from where. I don't fufu. Would they all big dream? They open your some now for a little
closer to Jefferson Lerma, asking his teammates.
Mirabel, also, a man in our quasi a Jordan film, a man in
stop the
a man crossing in Jordan, a man on coming Bobo class name Yamati. As Oko Capet, Ubinyasa. Only on washing, or Lemony Mosia. How much you? Let man Castle and I can go back. As Oko Cap Ubinyaman.
So it goes back to Ziggy. He hasn't got too much time to think about where that's going to go. Munoz took the throw from exactly where he...
match is starting, you know. World Cup is starting. So more call a hydration break here. We want a place in the Many Ajeko. But when we can so me call hydration break, you know. Colombia for say Obusasa what? Things are going to come grand your move. Hey, and you coach this and hydration break you. Colombia for And when one class says you go break. It means that my hit yama break the cram mom hitting uncle form. Yes, mo. Na munya would track a gray. Hydration break in the will be a kubi. As the refuge clock says to come the Munkol Musu. Colombia follow beside refuge. What? On Tias so called Musukra. Yes, someone gano. Yes, a boo. I say, but to be honest, Jordan is playing against us. Tizzy. Make a big dream. There was some money big dream in Casa or comment section. Big dream. What's going on? Yashaya one, Colombia for that share one. She see your Colmusu. If for no job, Colombia for no just in Zuka, your quarter or someone say. Was it please? What is Jordan doing? Was sound rough. When Jordan Moshe. Was he a team for a reason? He's in the team for a reason. A big team like my home. Etel Chanto Power Leon Chanto Power no. Raymond Williams, Ebenezer help us Ebenezer Mwana as the Akaba. They played more percentage than Portugal few days ago. And Kofuni Bob Borov. Omni Bobo Pa, Minim Omni Bobo Crasa. And man can me boy. Now the emissary is a referee will be a referee that would debo. E can't Colombia for any Ghana for ni as a young Conmusul. Or more share born or park and so fancy no. Almost say Colombia for no bizarre referees are dang in Susan saying. What him so mono? The you must see heating on you soon or more pan moon. You go no more shake. Me who be the same referee young Conmus no my jack. Hey. Yes, Uncle Parker.
Kansas City, the smallest of all the cities in the United States that have hosted games at this World Cup.
Parking FC. What? Colombia for Nigeria. I'm so
Parts of Midwest USA, so we are.
Yeah, call me Uncle Boys. Let's go.
Missouri state line, and if you love your barbecue and your jazz music, this would be.
Take it out on for. Maybe one more. They said one frame. I say I know Ghana will lose as soon as a lady I said was introduced. Ekuonaba course come out for food change. I made a minute number. Minute number my quack friend. Colombia following so chromosome on Wati. The room was here full.
The temperatures have dropped a
Park.
Little, Brad, but you noted that quite a few of the players had the ice jackets on. It is still a very warm night.
Yeah, and there's a heat wave through the United States, especially this part. There's
no
about
way 28 minutes.
This game off earlier. This is a perfect night. Boys. Beautiful weather right now, but still humid.
It's coming up to 9 o'clock local time here.
In
Ghana.
Just
about 2 a.m. now.
That Dianoma. Maybe me let it come out or till I see when he was last thing now. Or says to be a Dunyame will work. Muma Dunyame. Derek, I'm watching Ghana, Colombia. Nanabra, where there? Oh, Fremuna, Yaneme Kuranabra. Nice one. More prepping Kakangaka. More prepping Kakangaka. Mamma Premo.
A choice of goalkeeper tonight for Ghana. Lawrence Ati Ziggy returning. Got an injury against Panama. Came off around about the halfway point in the game. Benjamin Asadi replaced him. He's been in goal for the final 2 group games, but Carlos Queiroz has gone back to his chosen number 1 for the tournament tonight.
That was a big decision. It's not often that you change a goalkeeper that's in form that gets you group stages and not conceding hardly a goal and doing it.
Ghana for Messi.
One magnificent save in particular against Croatia, Benjamin Asari.
Now parking I this
Diaz, who has looked so sharp. Mokika. James Rodriguez. And there will be a clamour to see a James Rodriguez World Cup goal again. 6 at the 2014 edition. None since at this tournament.
There is hope for Ghana. Amen. Jordan must be out of this game. Martin Edu, for company assemble, I should have slept. Emmanuel Menda, me pacho.
Winning his 130th cap as well tonight, Rodriguez for Colombia said he has gone level with David Ospina as his country's all-time record
about 30 minutes
appearance maker.
I think there were some words from Carlos Queiroz. Iñaki Williams is playing much deeper, and Yereki is now sliding over to really help on that side.
About 30 minutes.
At least there's bodies there now to cover.
Munoz. Sanchez.
Nice one. Jordan
close to the goalkeeper. Vargas, who was with Colombia at the World Cup in both 2014 and 2018, but didn't play then. It's taken him quite some time to usurp David Ospina as Colombia's number one. Oh, yes.
And go for your fit.
Lama. Yes. Mojica has spent most of his time in Ghana's half rather than his own, the Colombian left back.
What? We need so many more boys out.
That's Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez.
Mojica.
James Rodriguez. Jordan over science is here. We'll go crank with you. Jordan, you will go crank with you. Over science is here. You see, you're born half back.
Really
born half back.
It is always tough to run without the ball.
Half back in
and even the coldest of weather, in this weather and the humidity, it's really hard. You're going to have to capitalize on moments like this if you can, but now they're going backwards.
Vinci to Opoku. Gideon Menza, who plays
let's go.
He's up this summer. He is departing talk in the last 24 hours of the move to Germany with FC Köln. Opoku trying something different, and it was a very good take though by the substitute.
Jesus. Colombia for the park in the school. And no more fans is a man who come and put in us now with three.
They are still waiting, Ghana, for their first win against a South American team at the World Cup. Uruguay have beaten them twice before. They lost to Brazil in the round of 16 back in 2006.
Boys, there go. Boo!
Better ball forwards. And now perhaps Ghana can flood the box. Semenya is in there. Yurinchi too.
Yeah.
Williams. Feels like he has been crowded and somehow Williams has got Ghana a corner.
Williams,
better. It was all started with a run by Semenya inside. They got the ball in the left, changed the play again, and then let Williams get into a 1v1 situation. Showing a little bit that Colombia.
They came to see.
Thomas Partey.
So Ghana, who had that one early chance with Thomas Partey, but nothing since, have a corner here.
Thomas Partey and Chumano. Thomas Partey, it's Renko you.
Just given his sheer size will be number one target, I imagine, for Jordan Ayew here. And it comes from Ayew. Shot from Williams repels.
Hey!
Ahead of Luis Diaz there because there was nobody beyond him. Spotlighted by Menza's need to go back and win the ball again here.
I think we unite. We more had your open. Shit. Nice one, defender. And Chumuvia. Suarez. Once on the Suarez.
Immediate impact off the bench from Luis Suarez with the assist for that goal. For Arias. Has been a problematic position really since the retirement of Radamel Falcao for Colombia, that number 9 role.
I think now they've got it going in the right direction. Hopefully Cordoba isn't injured long term and he can come back if they progress in this tournament. Completely different striker like Luis Suarez, and then having the two wingers as they do, having the fullbacks as they do, and James Rodriguez. This is a formidable team.
Romantic footballer. When are you? Romantic footballer.
Not the first time he's tried a ball with length on it, and that is going to bounce all the way through to Vargas.
Yeah, about 36 minutes.
And Carlos Queiroz found a game plan that works to perfection against England in the group stage. He needs to delve into his tactical playbook again here tonight. Press conference yesterday in Kansas City that no team is perfect. He's been focusing where the Colombian weaknesses might be.
Pass it. Hey!
Intercepted by Sanchez, drops away of Sibo. To Menza.
Fire no.
Decision goes his way.
Big dream was that Ghana will win. Ghana right back is very good. Ghana will win. Big dream Jordan Ajibono will cross West in West
cross. Good one for Mahika, who was backtracking just at the last moment there as it came towards him. Taken down by Partey.
Nice one. Say yeah, baby.
Vinci. Partey. Semenyo, there's a little deflection on that, so it's going to bring Ghana another corner.
Yeah, Colombia's going to have to be a bit careful here because Ghana does have some weapons on set pieces. They don't want to give them an inch of satisfaction, an inch of confidence. Because right now it has been all Colombia. But Porto is very good on set pieces, and they also have good delivery.
On the first 60 seconds, this is the best spell of Ghana's game tonight. There is a Poku.
Jordan 2. Nice one, Jordan. Let's go.
Corner. Flashed all the way through. I don't think there was a touch on it, was there?
Black Star was there in there. The Nanti business said that he be asking his
head. It is going to be a Ghana throw.
Oh, 2 now club. Wow, shit. Rosalinda. Colombia for one thing. They no money, no man, no why they are there. No more Mupanian.
Full-time winners of AFCON, Ghana, but not since 1982.
Nice one, Yanko.
Ghana exposed here on the counter-attack. Colombia carried forward by Luis Diaz. Puerta. He's looking around for James Rodriguez, I think, and the ball is loose. Wide by Luis Diaz. In a prime position as well. He normally seizes moments like that, the Bayern Munich man.
Well, this is a big miss. I think he was fortunate in how this ball actually got to him. It was a deflection off of Ghanaian player. This is a great chance. He just rushed it a little bit. You see it come off of his heel. Actually off of his laces, but directly in. It's like hooked off of his boot. What a good chance. Look at Arias behind him, the expression.
You do it like I do it.
I think that was perfect for the open foot. Just on the inside across the keeper again.
26 goals, 19 assists for Bayern Munich this season for Luis Diaz. Lukumi just shifting over to clear there for Colombia. You're in cheap.
God of
Semenyo.
God of
We've seen more of the ball now, Semenyo. Williams. A little too much loft on it, but Ghana are growing into this game now.
Ghana are getting some joy from Semenyo coming off that left-hand side and coming into the number 10 role. It's confusing the defense a little bit, and it opened up for Williams to have a strike. Got a corner earlier, another corner earlier.
Kudos.
His players warriors this week. Carlos Queiroz said he's proud to coach them, and it is in Ghana's DNA to fight. Tonight, clearly, they are going to have to scrap for everything. To the final 5 minutes of the first half in Kansas City.
Hey!
Away by Arias. Heavy touch though by Seydou.
Amma Esther, what's it 1-1? And then I see Ghana Shana, and I mean who you are. It's 1-1 soon, and the goal will be sealed to extra time to give overall winner. Ghana Shana mean who you are. I say. Mentally, what can I say? Ghana Shana mean who you are.
It's the player they call the boss. El Patron, Davison Sanchez.
1-1 is a minute in Chelsea.
Huerta.
I never heard that match. And I what the match media
was before tonight, and he's still Colombia's top scorer at this World Cup for his 2 goals.
About 41 minutes.
Uzbekistan and
still Colombia 1, Ghana 0.
Strength there by Lerma. Munoz is an option. There's others options too. And a flash wide by Luis Suarez.
What's it move to 1-1?
It might be the heat. It might be the
big dream that
one thing Ghana is not doing as well as they did in the group stage is getting pressure to the ball. When they don't have the ball, they have bodies behind it, but they aren't getting a lot of pressure to stop the forward progress of the ball, stop crosses, stop that entry pass.
About 42 minutes. 42 minutes.
Boys, Alexander Shiku, who would, under normal circumstances, probably be the 2 Ghanaian centre halves at this World Cup, but both were ruled out because of injury, as was Mohamed Kudus as well.
They are hoping Ghana will score because, according to Catalyst, Catalyst is it. Catalyst is it. Also, a
lot of room to venture into. It's hit a Poku who sorted himself out in time.
Through pass. Let's go, boys.
For Seydou, going for Williams. It was the only Williams brother playing in this round of 32 of the World Cup because his sibling Nico did not come off the bench for Spain in their win over Austria. Derek Kassam. Foku. I'll say.
Nice one.
Are you? Munoz.
The darling boy. You're about 43 minutes. This is 43 minutes, 20 seconds. Young come down here, show me. Ghana may show me
Williams dancing his way past the couple of men. Seydou's ball wide to Seydou. Touch the head of Munoz. Menza thought about delivering it, instead has given it to Semenyo. Munoz launched himself in the way of it. It's back with Semenyo again. They're doing a really good job of crowding Ghana out there, but Carter, Sibo, but look at the energy from Luis Suarez, and then Rodriguez to Luis Diaz.
Attack him.
He's running away from James Rodriguez and Luis Suarez here. Huerta, Munoz.
Yeah, about 44 minutes, 25 seconds. I can give you a copy back to come home, my dear somebody. Yeah, about 45 minutes. Send a referee to swap. Are you who? Share. Is it only the agro?
Well, it's important that Ghana can just get this to 1-0 if they're lucky enough to get a goal off a set piece or a counter to get it 1-1. But as long as it stays 1-0, they can get in at halftime. They can rest. It is hot out there. You can tell these players look absolutely devoid of energy.
One just you. Yeah, 6 minutes after 6 minutes.
This first half.
And with the way this tournament has gone, if you don't kill teams off, some crazy things can happen.
Munoz joining in the Colombia attack. Goalkeeper thought about coming, he then retreated and he got his hands to it. It's a super stop from Atizigi in the end to flick away the attempt from Mahika.
Super save.
Hey!
It's almost behind the goal line, I think, when he reached it, because his hands were at the very least on the line.
Just said moments ago, so important. At least only 1-0 down. Another good movement by Colombia. Brilliant cross in, bodies in the box. Great header. What a save. Really good save. You can only make this if your feet are set. Gets him set, pushes off, clears the ball out of danger.
What?
Vastly experienced Lawrence Atizigi. Played at 3 AFCONs with Ghana, was at the World Cup in 2022 as well. How close he was to only his second ever Colombia goal, Johan Mahika.
We need Thomas Asante in
the box again.
Goals will come
so far forward.
Second half. Okay. I was surprised when Ghana was happy when they were to meet Colombia. Colombia in
Chile in the Copa America quarterfinal, despite beating Argentina in the group stage. They started their World Cup qualifiers for the 2022 edition with some promise, Colombia under Queiroz. Then the COVID pandemic arrived and Colombia performances really slipped. They suffered their heaviest ever home defeat to Uruguay. They were then thumped by Ecuador and dismissed.
Well, Queiroz is an excellent coach, a very good tactician, but he is a little bit more on the defensive side. That's not the Colombian nature. You go down and watch Colombian league football, you watch their national team, they want flair, they want passing, they want pace, they want power. Carlos Queiroz is a little bit more practical.
I got 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Park ahead the mountain Jamal Kosovo Park. They are very team. They are very team with good players. Many of them boss how make kind of pray. What of Panama? Panama is really good. Also, Panama is making it worse. Eter, I'm with my head. Yaso. Sorry,
feet before Lerma could stop the Ghana attack.
Dadiano man. Dadiano man, you will be a Como. Bomu Praza.
Trying to lead from the front, isn't he? Jordan Ayew, as he has done for so many years for Ghana.
Ochino ho bo papa. Jordan Ayew. Boy. Just on hanging nipedia. Nice one.
The rest of Lorenzo will be craving another goal before half time for Colombia. He is very aware that his team has lacked a ruthless edge at times in this World Cup. The chances they probably should have beaten Portugal. They could have beaten DR Congo by more.
Nice one. I think Wabo
could be exploited if Colombia go further in this tournament.
Hey, what could you boy has
chances against Portugal? That was one of the better 0-0 games you could watch.
It's a real cracker, wasn't it?
Two good goalkeeping displays.
After 1 minute near first half. Abusia for Muhuli saying, "You win and I say ye." They say Muhuli saying, "You win and I say ye." The players are relaxed. Oh, anyone what can know? And Luis Diaz, boy, a serious player.
Of Menza, who stood his ground. It was just
Luis Diaz, a serious player.
I think, where Munoz thought he was going to get in behind.
They and Panama are from the same continent.
Done by a poker, very long legs, but knows how to use them. That's the free kick out of Luis Suarez. He didn't appreciate being pushed by one of the Ghanaian substitutes.
Oh, the substitutes have to be careful about that. Can't be grabbing a player from
Ghana players now
off the pitch. Ekuonaba goes off and Suarez is continuing the battle through the full 45 plus 6 added time against the
30 seconds near first half now.
She might have hoped. It has had a tenacious feel about it, this round of 32 knockout game. This is chief for Ghana. They've only got a matter of seconds to try and find an equaliser before half time.
Nice one.
Semenyo. Trademark burst of pace doesn't bring the reward. Flattered into by Luis Suarez here.
Suarez,
last 5 or 6 minutes, Suarez is putting his body around, his weight around. What if they just didn't see him?
I'm not sure Sibo had any time to react to that. Must have been a little nudge by Mpoku that sent him into Sibo.
Suarez didn't see Sibo.
First half, Massa.
Sibo was on the floor.
Yes, they are leading. Yeah.
But all is well, and deep in stoppage time, one last chance for Ghana before the break. Semenyo bypassed Ayu. And that's the half-time whistle.
First half.
Early goal from John Arias separates the two. Arriving at the back post with impeccable timing to give Colombia the lead.
First half of
his first ever competitive goal for his country. Ghana, who took a while to settle, have found their feet now, but they are going to have to find a little more if they are to be the ones progressing to the round of 16. Half time in Kansas City. Colombia won.
First half, First half, Ghana Rangers are too slow. Now big dream will be as me relax. I feel you're too slow. Emmanuel, me hope. I still have hope. Emmanuel, I still have hope. It was if we underrated the Colombians. Me promise how many names no money mbosao. Or say Akasifo wants to lose in Prophet Telvin's voice.
Compatible with apps that
Akasifo no say info.
fast charging with up to 24-hour battery.
Wait for that.
Get Mac for your business at iStore and get free IK warranty and tech support. Remote
And he want Akasifo no be lose.
without the in-house IT cost. Better value.
I was saying.
Get Mac for your business from just 11,999.
Still will be under 3.5 as I said, only 2 goals in this match. After Ghana score, then everything will be sealed to extra time and Ghana will be winner today.
Yes, ma. In Metropolitan Funeral Plan.
Isaac Kupuku. Yeah, ready this year. In the empire, say Ghana be winning. Say Ghana be winning the empire. Yeah, ball. Yeah, say Ghana winning. Say Ghana be. What's mark it down, bro? Isaac Opoku, my screenshot not all. Was it still will be under 3.5. And as I said, only 2 goals in this match. After Ghana score 1, then everything will be sealed to extra time. And Ghana will be winner today. Amen. Zigma, what's the worst game unless they recover with a win? Jordan Pan at least use 1-4 for foul in point. Ekuonaba looks we are losing today. And I be as a Kopoku see a be winning. As a Kopoku see a be winning. And who we are as a Kopoku see a be winning. I say was selling your money in Amai. The Shaji Kopoku, one is here. Goku Bunzam, I'm going to Goku Bunzam. You were for Benyase Moo. I'm going to Goku Bunzam.
Dromex Evotech Workwear has been developed using advanced technology to provide protection and
comfort. Goku Bunzam can't hear him. Question Commander, I'm here.
Dromex range of Evotech Workwear for those
Goku Bunzam. I'm going to be me offer Kofas Mabana. I'm going to move.
Inside the Discovery Bank card, you'll find Discovery Miles, the reward currency that gets you gadgets and gear, coffee and couches, revamping.
Yes, me offer question common.
Miles are more valuable than cash, saving you up to 30% on the things you want and the things you need. Earning
me offer question common. I'm here.
Is a joy because it's a Discovery Bank card and the rewards are inside.
Offer question common, I'm here. We shall for Mammy. I'm so offer question come. I'm the more for question common. At some way, penny bow. You put a pen once a move. I'm going to go ahead. Offer. We them them power tower tuna. It's idea theatre. You know quite life in that bay. This is why your life for clone cram you. Oh yeah, no I'm here.
What it has all been about. We saw the first couple of minutes, see injuries, substitutions happening, and how Colombia found the goal. Same situation happening as far as Ghana were concerned as well.
Mami, bacho me ba, Mr. Mo, mami hemi ofana. Em se problem bi aba. O na musmu bi na mi ko ene me de na mo yi. Aha ini.
Pray for anybody that you want it.
What's it?
Ghanaians are my friend. And I Oma Messi no my from saying. Keved, the goalkeeper also is my friend. Keved goalkeeper, save the ball. But Messi.
Adiasam. What's it answer? Kwaku Bunzama yere. Hey, Maja Mami Hadin, Kwaku is smiling. Kwaku Bunsam got to be arrested for this fake juju stunt. He was just using Messi and Argentina for clout and to attract customers. Proper loot of that's Argentina renew anambwa. Argentina renew match. Meboa. Argentina bought 3-2. Almost shake vet. And it's a Kwaku in some come shabby, man. And I'm listening come shabby. I'm hearing so. What's it, Mammy? Was say? Kwaku in some on TikTok live today before the match. He said Argentina will lose. Hey!
Ghanaians are my friend. And Oma Messi no my from say. Keved, the goalkeeper also is my friend. Keved goalkeeper, save the ball. But Messi.
That's what the Koku when someone can read. Or see save the ball, so we save the ball. And I wish I for yes anoka. Or see Keved be save the ball. One can't see a channel. And I'm with some way me offer to us in. Or see sure it's a must. If we lose today, they should arrest all the prophets who said we are going to win. Zaga. I'm up for starting reporting go for. Or see it's a long video, Mami Hadi. Or see in the long video, he said Argentina will lose. And na me pa hwe mami nko hwe no mami nko hwe kwaku bu nsam ni Argentina le mami nko hwe no mami nko hwe kwaku bu nsam mo be se mo ya ade asam hye me wo fa me pa cha mo nya abotre kwaku bu nsam Argentina will lose mami Argentina will lose kwaku bu nsam mami nko hwe kwaku bu nsam mo be se mo di asam hye me wo fa kon Keved to win. Hey, you know, Anna.
Yes. So I'm going to also call a break.
Let me pay. Baby, I'm baby. I could some can say Argentina be ye when I may pay. I want for some of you got to ask him. Munya butre me wo fan kansa mami ya emrofo no so your reaction was who nta be na koku bu nsam kansa se mi koku bu nsam se Argentina belusu munya butre manya butre mhwehwehwe asem mu ansa yi emrofo na nya koku bu nsam wo soro ho te me ka kire me wo fa wo me ka kire me wo fa wanti amintin
the one who can just demonstrate somebody is a powerful not master you are eating the house but the one who can just demonstrate my English is not good but I will try to some time ago always
Debbie mpacho munya butre koku bu nsam kansa asem mo mfanchina no me na nankansa maminti
Argentina omo discuss Kweku Bonsam Argentina Kweku mia me Kweku Bonsam dear yes me produce 230 million
mami nko hwe yi ni mpacho koku bu nsam si Argentina bere munya butre mami nko Facebook ebi e wo Facebook mami nko hwe koku bu nsam o si ai mami bo I koku bu nsam loves you more, my brother Messi. There are a lot of rumors going viral that I have said that your team will be lose to game today. That is not true. I am a big fan of you, entire team. Koku bu nsam so on kanza o. Koku bu nsam post wa also on kanza. Koku bu nsam so on kanza Argentina be lose so much. Koku bu nsam so on kanza. What post to ene da hey? Me offer so on kan bibi asa. Mumma e video akoku bu nsam kasa ansa na yesale wo fantima mu mame koku bu nsam. Mame koku bu nsam Argentina will lose. Mame ade. Mo anya video dia me wo fantima mu. Onto some benya video akoku bu nsam mo kasa asem no. Mo forget it. Mame he post to so. David. Minya who video bia. Me pe video evidence of Kwakubu in Sama Walker, Argentina Belus. Yes, I did a muck and I want you, mamma.
Pray for anybody that you want it. Ghanaians are my friends. And my message on my way from the Kevin, the goalkeeper is my friend. Kevin, goalkeeper, save the ball. But Messi.
Uni Kwakubu in Saman Casa, Munya Pesomodi Assam Mofano. Me of Anka say a belus, me pacho. With the Makope evidence ya menya bakukra. I know, right? I watched the video. He said Kived will win. He said your uncle. He said it. Mama video na mimi who video Kwakubu in Samo Casa. Yes, idea Kwakubu in Sam on Chumamu. Which was posted on the page. You also on cancer. Shot at goal in penalty area, not twist and pass. Your brother and uncle are troublemakers. Big drip Kwakubu in some casa. Kwakubu in some casa. So far the videos are marshal a using a minion who be biasa. I was saying. It published everywhere. They didn't capture the whole video. Any bedding me any bedding me me wo fanso one year evidence ya emfo. Rabbi Emmanuel bi wo me WhatsApp no so me chat sisi. O se me wo fa kan asem. 2 ways. Then his prediction was mind games. Mama me de Kwakubu in some kan sa dia me patch o nti ase. Yenko park ni ngo e de ko. Me wo fa de se mo any evidence de obeka so oboa. We need a new catalyst. Yenko park. Me wo fa de mo any evidence dia, me forget it. Mo any evidence pa wo na no kan dia obetwitwa age no. Obeka se mo boa. Ni more evidence wo dia. Mum for evidence dem bransa na Kwakubu nzam etima atwa mamo. Yes, I pa dia mum forget it. Me over the all the evidence di ontwema. Na wo evidence kwa ontwema na woni evidence. Of Kwakubu nzam no wo evidence kwa ontwema wo. Na wo nza any evidence. Mexico I for events omo boy Mexican tracks bi ni ade. Enkofo ne ko park yak yeba park. Yanko, let's go. Colombia ne Ghana, Omoba Park. Park why they were off. Hey, yeah, Pangofon Park in FU. What? Almost sounds for place in so good bench in zoo. Boy, dear, very and the BCBC of partners. Yan die, young poor born I and die, or more point amada. Young point the and die, just the points. Share.
What will be Colombia's second change of the night?
Omo changes. Rodriguez. Hey, they don't Arsenal Lucy. Rihanna. Hey, I didn't know this one and this one. Or the winners one and this one. The day you jack Casalam de Cobo.
Rios was sacrificed because of that. What do you make of that change, Brad Friedel?
I can't know about the Dibo the Arsenal say we know the Arsenal is a cook as a dear deal. Where is Prophet Catalyst? And I'm comparing them and say they are carbon.
Be surprised if I hear after the game that it was.
Let's go, boys.
So Colombia begin the second half with the lead, but with the skipper departed in James Rodriguez, who has come off in every single one of Colombia's games so far at this World Cup, but all between the 57th and 75th minute, never at the 45-minute mark.
Let's go, boys.
Who else is on in his place? Colombia, as it stands, are going through to the round of 16 to face Switzerland in Vancouver. Only ever won one knockout game at World Cup Colombia. That was against Uruguay in 2014 when James Rodriguez scored that goal.
Why do we keep meeting this referee?
It is time for a new hero now. And Ghana are certainly diving into the well themselves to see if they can pull out a hero.
These guys are not joking.
First free kick of the second half is a Ghana free kick.
Boys.
Let's
go, boys.
Deliberating and eventually going short for Lucian, and in it comes.
Let's go, boys.
Down by Williams. That wasn't the easiest to control either at knee height. Harte. Time for Mahika to clear upfield. So, Brafrida, what do Ghana need to do in this second half to force this game potentially to extra time, or maybe to stop it from going to extra time altogether?
Well, if you listen to what the coach said at halftime, that they're going to be a little bit cautious. They're not going to throw caution to the wind right at the beginning of the half. So I anticipate we see a lot more of the same for the first 15, 20 minutes, as long as it stays 1-0. Then in the last 25, 30 minutes, if they're still down by a goal to nil, then I foresee a couple of changes in the attacking positions come. I think they're going to come out of their defensive shape. I think they'll take one of the holding midfielders off, and I think we'll see them try to get that equalizer.
And they have scored in 9 of their last 11 World Cup games, Ghana, so it is very much within their powers. It's only Uruguay at the last World Cup and England at this one that have kept Ghana out. Who has a battery life to envy. And Ziggy knew that was going across without danger from the substitute Rios.
That's more of the same from Colombia. You see Munoz push far up the pitch to create the overload on the right-hand side.
Let's go. That's
going to continue on both sides to cause Ghana problems.
Tap the screen. Let's make one next.
A bit of goal-scoring pedigree about him, Richard Rios. Benfica's club record signing of last summer. He scored 5 in his final 8 games of this season in Portugal.
Let's go, boys.
Ayu. Semenyo trying to burst between two. Vargas was always going to claim that.
Let's go, boys.
We saw bright moments for Antoine Semenyo towards the latter portions of that first half.
I'm sure Carlos Queiroz would have said at halftime, try to get the ball to Semenyo as much as possible. They really liked when he came inside. He started to get in on the ball much more than when he was just sitting on the touchline.
Yellow card for Alabirinchi. This grab on Puerta.
I think the referee seen enough of that in the first half, so the first time he could see someone pulling on a shirt, he was going to do just this.
Ghana's first goal of this tournament, that late winner against Panama.
Ono catalyst or life or OPT. You wouldn't near any match now. Catalyst now life no OPT. You was catalyst or life OPT. Shit.
Suarez goes off on his latest hunt. He's pulled Lucassen out there within the centre back, and he was helped out by Mensa.
He's got some wheels, Luis Suarez. That looked like a ball that was going to drift out for a throw-in.
Some murmur with the Colombia free kick, and indeed a man who has played in England's Premier League more times than any other Colombian in history. He comes his trade with Crystal Palace.
Yo, let's go.
So Sanchez, another player who has had Premier League experience during his time with Tottenham Hotspur. Once upon a time was their record signing as well.
Coach must do changes now. Big dream after they got them 3 months.
Forward goes Rios.
Big dream after they got them 3.
Goku stepping out of that centre-back position, didn't have anywhere to go because of the presence of Richard Rios. Goku's done well there to get Ghana the goal kick. Still his goal that divides the two teams, John Arias.
And it looks the simplest of finishes, which it was, if you get it right. Tremendous crossing by Luis Suarez after coming on in the opening minutes.
Suarez on for the injured Córdoba, but Ghana lost Sanaya in the opening minutes of the game as well, the right back.
I think that change was a bigger factor than Córdoba and Luis Suarez.
I'll say the ball carrier. Here is Sibo for Ghana. Left by Ayu because he knew that Yonichi was beyond him. It's Lukumi. Okubu was given his Ghana debut by Chris Hughton against the United States 3 years ago.
Guys, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
Semenyo, quick change of direction. This is Menza. Sibo. Semenyo finds the gap beyond Colombia's defence and put the sort of ball in that he really required one of his teammates to be on the end of.
Oh, now it's like a replica of what we saw from Ghana in the first half. It's Colombia. They're sitting off the ball. They're not getting pressure to the ball. And it was Ghana with all the possession, and they're getting that man, Semenyo, on the ball much more the last 10-15 minutes of the first half. Now start the second half. You don't want to do that too often.
Let's go.
Just another bit of encouraging play from the Black Stars.
Nice one.
Knockout game tonight, Ghana, for the first time since 2010 when they excelled to reach that quarter-final for the very first time in their history. Mantari and Jan and Menza just flowed off the tongue at the time. All ended rather cruelly on penalties against Uruguay. Puerta trying to push it through, and the recovery challenge eventually from Lucassen, who looked like he'd been seen out of it by Suarez.
He's a menace, Luis Suarez. Look, again, it looked like a lost cause, and he just kept fighting and battling, winning a corner.
Puerta bending it towards goal, pushed away by Ati Ziggy. It's a good job he was switched on, because Ghana was still recalibrating themselves there, ready for that Colombia corner.
Yep, ball went out, heads went down. Colombia was bright, played quick, produced another good save from the goalkeeper. Pretty comfortable save for any keeper in the World Cup, but he put it away out of danger.
Scored his only goal on his debut, actually, for Colombia. Gustavo Puerta back in November against New Zealand. 3 years with the Colombia throw. Sibo occupying that near post area, and a wild lash at it from Davinson Sanchez. A couple of big saves now in this game for Lawrence Ati-Ziggy in the Ghana goal.
Let's go, boys. It's a boy there. Anybody in Safi and Miss Ao. Mamma, it's a play.
It was a Poku who was offering it up to Luis Suarez, and now there's a problem. It's Puerta who tees it up for the second goal from Luis Diaz for Colombia. While they celebrate, Luis Diaz has not realised yet that the flag is up and this is not going to count. And I'm not surprised he hasn't heard.
So just as Ghana was getting into the game, they felt comfortable on the ball. It's that man, Luis Suarez, who wreaks havoc, wins the ball back. Look at all the yellow shirts. I think he was just a step offside. See Rene Higuita, not a happy man.
So 60 this year, Rene Higuita. The extravagant sweeper keeper he was in his day.
I played against him. Shows my age now.
Because so by the year was
scooping, kicking all of
them. Not few days I have more. I had coaching. I had
so the scoreline is still just 1-0 to Colombia. The damage could have been far worse for Ghana. And certainly for the centre half of Poku, who was needlessly caught in possession by Luis Suarez. And Colombia race through again with Puerta for Diaz. And that time, Atotigi was in the right position to save it. Well, they cut open a couple of times in the space of 2 minutes.
The game's opening up as we thought it would at a moment in time. Ghana has to try to score. But again, goalkeeper kept them in it. As long as it stays 1-0, Ghana has a chance.
It's a round of 32 game that is bubbling up nicely now. It's the last of them as well. We will be into round of 16 football as soon as tomorrow.
Your boy is 59 minutes.
Oh, what a lovely ball that was. Semenya is the one who's ended up on the floor. This still might happen for Ghana. Sibo couldn't reach it because of the alertness of Puerta. And Luis Suarez, who is running that Colombia front line brilliantly, gets the free kick.
Here is that break. Really good run forward by Puerta. And again, goalkeeper does really well. You see, he just stands his ground. He reacts. So many goalkeepers you see dive early or lean one way.
Marvin.
Here is that offsides again.
Marvin.
I love Luis Diaz's positive runs. So quick.
Often head and shoulders above the rest, Luis Diaz, but on that occasion for the wrong reasons.
Touch wasteful in front of goal tonight, but 26 goals for his club.
Don't know whether he is part of these Ghana changes, and they are going to make changes shortly.
Heavy challenge from behind.
Elisha Owusu and Abdul Fatawu are going to very shortly be marching into the Kansas City Stadium circus here for Ghana. He moved his feet out the way. Rios caught them. Very quick feet himself, Richard Rios. He was actually spotted by Flamengo, his first club in Brazil, when he was 18, because he was playing in a futsal tournament for Colombia's under-20s. It's not your normal route to the World Cup, that one.
Jordan
His free kick goes beyond. Munoz has got time to distribute it towards Arias. Arias has got Diaz ahead of him. Diaz has got some serious pace. And Irinchi emerging with the ball. It wasn't Irinchi, was it? It was Saidu who was...
that was a great footwork.
They're doing what he needed to do. Slowly getting into this game now. Williams. Fatawu. Lightning quick. Creative sort for sure. And indeed, Sibo's night is over as well, so Owusu will take his position in midfield. Who started both the games against Panama and Croatia in the group stage. Elisha Owusu.
Yabo 62 minutes.
Touchdown for the substitute Fatawu, and several of them as well.
Nice one, Fatawu.
Who got the last one there? That's the question. It's a goal kick.
And Fatawu on the right-hand side. A very similar player to Williams. Might be a little bit more forward-thinking, which you would understand being down a goal. And with Owusu, the change, you could just see Sibo was just knackered. Looked like he was cramping, been knocked up a little bit, knocked around.
Semenyo here is running from centre-back to goalkeeper to fellow centre-back.
And you see the difference, the high press now. Carlos Queiroz knows they have to get a goal.
It is the case for Ghana, otherwise they are going to be the latest African nation leaving this World Cup. Sure, that was quite where Semenyo wanted the ball there. Make no mistake, in that first half, it looked, at least in the early portions of it, that Colombia were going to pump the legs and move away from Ghana with ease in this game. But that has not been the case. They are having some warning signs now. The thing is, for Ghana, they need to be very alert to the warning signs that are coming their way in yellow.
I think we're in store for some fireworks in this last 25 or 30 minutes of this game.
She's done well there. And she... Happy with that second touch. His second ever knockout game of the World Cup as well for Carlos Queiroz, the last one in 2010 with Portugal. Queiroz certainly recognises the significance of this. He actually gave an excellent quote to the media this week when he compared the group stage to having a credit card. He said at the knockout stage, that is when you need to start paying it back.
Tizi, Jordan da Subo. Jordan da Subo. Jordan da Subo. Jordan da Subo.
Talu has just taken that.
Lerner was just trying to hit it up the pitch. Completely just hit it right into the face. Fatawu.
He had to stay on his feet there. He looked like he might be stumbling for a moment.
Unfortunately, I know exactly how that feels.
You got your hands to it most of the time, didn't you?
I wish.
Fatawu, at least he's brought some extra energy now to Ghana's forward line in a time where they need it.
Ghana ni nyasa man yellow card.
Too much. He's received a yellow card, having only been on the pitch for a few minutes.
Yellow card, and then some about. I believe
the ball may have already been over the line when he hit it. Into Puerta, I think it was.
Somebody crying,
Puerta, who seems to be here, there, and everywhere for Colombia.
Let's go, boys.
Wearing that number 14 shirt. He's on the left side of the midfield. He's on the right. He's the one making runs from deep. Actually, by Leverkusen when Xabi Alonso was there. I know he gives Xabi Alonso a lot of credit for helping to develop his career. He said he explored the potential within me. If you want a midfielder, I don't think there's too many better places to learn your trade than Xabi Alonso. Snatched out of it. There's the young Urinchi of FC Nordsjælland. Seidu running himself into trouble.
As this half goes on, Colombia is just looking to win the ball in this middle third encounter. And when they do, they got four and five players trying to kill this game off. It's remarkable to see the transformation in Ghana. High pressing, trying to get the ball forward, trying to get the ball to Semenyo. Completely different than every group stage match.
Out of the way by Lukumi with Ayu just alongside him. Partey. Owusu. Has kept it in and kept possession for Ghana.
Let's go, boys.
There's Derek Lucassen, whose brother is Brian Brobby, the Netherlands forward.
Let's go, let's go.
So they've had conversations in recent days about World Cup heartache. This was the case for the Netherlands.
That was 70 minutes in.
I want to ensure that they are not on the same end of that story. This is Batawu. He sends it up into the night sky. Picked up by Semenyo. Semenyo. Dropped wide by Partey.
I've really liked it when Semenyo's come inside. This time driving past players. In earlier moments of the match, he would come from the left-hand side inside. Didn't see that a lot.
Global harmony was a broken heart. Alert. Please guide your heart. It's getting dangerous. Was it drink plenty water? You'll be fine. Emmanuel, was it the money is limited? Where is Kwakubu in some low powers today? Catalyst na preaching no. Was often a catalyst na kwa no hye nkomo. One you want to see about okra wo pre. Mama fa na nkyere mo catalyst. Catalyst no e preaching only here. Any. Ono gina won was e dwena no wuro. Catalyst ni. Catalyst ni preaching no. Ono want to say mo bobo. Catalyst ni preaching wa. Until some bobo cry, catalyst ni preaching. It's more emotion catalyst and mungo do no we preach church members. Catalyst until mun can cry. She is one of amu. Catalyst ni preaching I was bobo. I'm bobo and so far one bobo na mo. Now go comment section yes rekwa. Omu nyina obi omo hwe bi ni nyina pastor is 1-0. Pastor is 1-0. Pastor is 1-0. The last enemy. Pastor is 1-0. I'm out for commenting. I was just say 1-0. Catalyst is preaching. Miss K, we are done. Please take IU off. Alberto, I just woke up. Goal is coming. If you hope, big dream wanna buy. Was we want to win today? Constance Dakum, Anita Odru, was no hope. Late games. Ebusiafo. A car ban. Welcome to the Flying Fish. A car ban. On Yasam Keto. The most exclusive viewing experience. But if they take IU off, we will win. Omuya you free me win your sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 20. Are you saying Ghana is coming home? Anita Odru Omunyaisa. Anita Odru Munyaisa. Ni baby. Anita Odru Munyaisa.
Japan, Netherlands, DR Congo, Senegal.
Munyaisa ni baby. Munyaisa ni baby. Ghana is any prophecies. I better prophecies in their doors. Prophecies may breathe. Prophecies may breathe. You see, about 72 minutes.
Departs with
about 72 minutes.
A smile on the face, hoping that he is the man that is going to lead Colombia into the round of 16. Juan Quintero is his replacement. He is now back for his third spell with River Plate in Argentina. This Darius' goal, isn't it?
It is. It was a very well placed finish. This is for some fresh legs, a little bit of tenacity.
Ghana will win.
And then hoping he'll do the defensive bit.
Yeah, about 73 minutes.
Can he be one that
let's go,
helps
let's
out
go,
get the
boys.
second goal?
Let's go, boys.
Montero does have World Cup goal scoring experience. He scored against Cote d'Ivoire in the 2014 World Cup. He got one against Japan in 2018 as well. So he's the man for the big occasion. Luis Diaz trying something with the outside of his boots. Munoz was the intended target, but Munoz is the one that picked up on it. That's a lovely ball just out of the reach of Luis Diaz.
Wow, what a wonderful strike. So difficult to get this around every defender to the far post. Just about a yard away from Luis Diaz. Stops the goalkeeper, stops the center backs.
Wriggling hands, even though he couldn't find the passes, given the free kick. Bring some extra energy.
Thank God we didn't meet Portugal people by now. 3 goals.
Speaking of energy, here's Antoine Semenyo. He was uncertain, Semenyo. You could see it as to whether he wanted to.
They should pack themselves back
or leave
and bow their heads and say, waste of money and hope. It was at least 1 goal for Jesus.
Your guess is as good as mine.
1 goal for Jesus, I think. Colombia for the hit you. Listen, Omubo ball is simple. Chilo na ball.
Semenyo,
bo.
This is Mensa. This is ball looking for Ayew, dealt with by Sanchez and laid off by Luis Suarez.
Counter-attack.
Movement forward. Munoz is now up there, part of the attack as well. Quintero, the substitute.
There are about 75 minutes. 75 minutes. The Man City guy must go out immediately. Please, I told you we shouldn't use our heart for this game.
He was caught late there and determining there will be no advantage because of that. Say do it, it can't be a free kick.
Yeah, first glance, this looked a little bit nasty. Sadu knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, he did. That's high on the back of the leg.
There is the booking.
I think that Sadu would have been expecting. This is comfortable in France with Gwen. Is Montero going to go for goal from here? He is. Probably wasn't the wisest choice.
Well, I think he does have that in his locker. These balls have been known to fly in this tournament.
Yeah, about 77 minutes. 77 minutes.
Just had the announcement a short while ago that there's over 69,000 inside this stadium. Most of them are probably Colombians. But it is just a sea of yellow. Dealt with by Mojica, who's had a good game and a good tournament, the Colombia left back. 13 seasons he spent now playing his football in Europe. He is currently in Spain with Mallorca. We should note as well that it's Johan Mojica, not Johan Mojica, even though he is named after the great Johan Cruyff.
What?
Lerma has carried this a fair way. Diaz, who was arriving late as part of that Colombia attack, but it's stuck underneath his boot.
Nice one.
Fatawu, that's a brilliant spin by him. And then Richard Rios, recognising there was a problem for his defenders, has clattered into Fatawu and is going to get booked.
Yeah, I think that's a booking that he's probably pleased to take. Fatawu made a very good turn and going forward. Don't know if he would have been necessarily happy getting the booking, but he knows that he needed to stop the players' forward momentum. So happy with the foul, maybe not happy with the booking.
Jordan Ayew's
evening
is over. We will wait to see whether this is indeed his last appearance at the World Cup, full stop.
79 minutes.
It's part of the two changes here with Ekuonaba and Prince Edu. It's the other who is making way. Yeah, they are quite attacking changes really from Carlos Queiroz, because both Ekuonaba and Edu are going to offer something going forward for the Black Stars.
Yeah, Ekuonaba's normally a winger. He can play on the left or the right. Looks like he's playing more of a central attacking role. Maybe as a double 10. Maybe he'll come out on the right a little bit. But he's got some electrifying pace, Ekuonaba. Likes to come in on his left foot. But this is what we spoke about earlier. That there is going to be a time in this match where Carlos Queiroz just makes attacking substitutions, and he's done just that.
Long overdue, Jordan out.
Would have had a bigger role to play in this World Cup for Ghana. Ekuonaba, if it wasn't for an ACL injury.
About 18 minutes. About 18 minutes. I got 10 minutes.
Lyon, who paid quite big money to take him to France.
Possession
relinquished by Ghana. Given to Luis Diaz. It was high up over the top of Matty Ziggy's bar behind for a corner. You know, there's around 1.8 million Colombians or American Colombians that live in the United States. Those distinctive yellow shirts have been prominent in Kansas City in the past 48 hours, as they were a few days ago in Miami, which is a real hotspot anyway for Colombians who now call the United States their home. Assuming responsibility for set pieces for Colombia since he's come on. Juan Quintero. And the header is pushed out and held on to in the end by Matty Ziggy. I think there was a moment where Davinson Sanchez might not have been the goal scorer, but in a way he might have assisted something there.
Yeah, it looked like two Colombian players could have had a free header. Very poor marking, but that's also what happens when you make so many offensive substitutions.
Yeah, about 81 minutes. I can't 9 minutes.
Which Carlos Queiroz needed to do.
So into the final 10. And still, it is a one-goal game. Here is Ekuonaba. This cross, too heavy for Semenyo. That's the only one in white in the penalty area. He's geeing up the supporters again.
Here is that corner. Well, it was just, there was two. Luis Suarez and Davison Sanchez get away from their markers. Just leaning back. It's really difficult to get power on your header when you have to lean back as much.
Over the top it goes for Diaz.
Off.
Going battle with Sado is brought to a halt. Diaz went too soon. Lionel Messi got more goals than Luis Diaz in qualifying the World Cup in South America.
Yeah, about 82 minutes.
7 in all for his country.
This is the mayor. So I say, "Hey, I saw for no. I almost have come from the Mumba Park in Issue. Mumma Yamin in Sego. Yes, I am about.
They're closing in on what would be only their second ever knockout win in a World Cup. But it's not done yet. This is Fatawu.
I saw for no Michelle from here. So see the Budamanda.
Rusu.
More Michelle from the window.
Almost lay off. This is Fatawu. Sending it towards Semenyo and too close in the end to Vargas.
Ekuonaba, our goal is coming
by the goalkeeper, Vargas.
Okay, Mirabel.
Took a tricky little skip in front of him.
Ghana senior players are not playing for winning.
It's quite a shy character off the pitch, actually, Camilo Vargas, the Colombia goalkeeper, but
we come here now. Is it the cowboy?
Good feet.
Yeah, nice one.
Now perhaps for Semenyo. Taken away from him, and Colombia can break. Forward it goes towards Luis Suarez. Luis Diaz is behind him at the moment. Suarez has to do what he's been doing brilliantly all night, which is clinging on to the ball in that striker role. Second Colombia goal, and that will seal it. That's a brilliant hit, unlucky. That's his trademark, isn't it? Juan Quintero got hold of that.
That's why he was brought on. He has a bit of steel. He can keep possession of the ball. And he can score the second goal. And that is just a whisker wide.
What?
Right when he got the ball, he knew exactly what he was going to do.
It's the thrust he put behind that shot.
About 84 minutes. After 6 minutes, we have to be back on when you're sure.
The numbers show you that they've got far more of a presence in this second half than they were in the first.
I've watched every match that Ghana's played so far in this tournament. This second half has been by far the most exciting.
For the first time tonight, they're wearing their home strip, the white shirts. You might notice the bold cobweb motif on the front of them, which is a nod to a person named Kweka Ananse, a legendary spider figure of West African folklore.
I'm a defender in 17 days. 1 year, no more say my code there, open job on him, or big now.
Is the door closing for Ghana? And for Carlos Queiroz, who remember was only appointed 65 days out from this tournament beginning. He did not have a great deal of time to shift and move in the centre. Swung wide by Diaz. Brought down by Quintero. Lerma.
Hey, you say Colombia fully ball, sir. We can't be
Now the ball by Quintero locating. There's another switch on here for Luis Diaz. He's got even more space and he's got the skills as well. Diaz, a couple of deflections on his way to being eventually cleared by Opoku. Coming away with it is Ekuonaba for Ghana.
About 87 minutes. I got 3 minutes.
His work rate going forward and defending. It's really second to none in global football. It's great when you're a goalkeeper, a holding midfielder, or a center half, and you see your star
Sandra, last minute
work back like he does.
Semenyo now. Semenyo Semenyo's getting involved in something off the ball there. He went for goal. He actually wasn't far away, but it's gone. It's gone against Semenyo. Porter is the one who's down.
Oh.
Well, there's nothing on his face, so get your hand off your mouth. That's number one. He did push into him. Semenyo threw him down. The referee called a foul, but nothing to do with his mouth.
Yeah, no, what's on the media? Was way out zone.
That shot ended up going into the back of the net.
Yeah, about 88 minutes. I got 2 minutes. Nothing. It'll be a sound to sound.
He really did as well up the other end. That
I bet show him to see it.
Quintero.
You bet show him to see it. You bet show him to see it. Referee did not show him to see it.
Turned on his way by Semenyo.
Never see a goal in the church. I got 2 minutes.
The clock is ticking for Ghana. 2 minutes to go.
10 minutes.
Marseille. Menza.
Hey.
Switzerland for the winner in the round of 16, and then the winner of that game will be back here for a quarter-final, which could very well feature Argentina.
Colombia, Argentina, if they hold on and they beat Switzerland, can you imagine the atmosphere in this place?
It's hot tonight. That would be another level.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
To Argentina's performance today, I don't think we should make any assumptions at all about their presence in amongst the final eight. Off comes Luis Diaz. No goal tonight, but in terms of energetic performance that has enthralled. And you can hear what the Colombian fans feel about him.
Don't have mercy at all. Forget we are going back home. I better. Lord have mercy. I do a deal. Marvin, was this was something cannot play or what?
And on comes Leandro Campaz. Scored a very late goal actually in stoppage time against Uzbekistan to seal the deal in their first group game. So all eyes on the fourth official, and 6 minutes have gone up on the board.
How many send a total? 6 minutes.
I don't think Skiros can do from here, or is it now in the lap of the gods?
It is in the hands of the players on the pitch. He's done everything, like you said. He didn't have long to get this team together. I think he's done a wonderful job. He had a difficult group to get out of. He did what was needed. The second half, he stayed caution to the wind, made a great accounting of themselves. And they've got just under 6 minutes to try to get this into extra time.
Laid off by Suarez.
Prophet Catalyst in the box. Yeah, Casa Munti. The Mumian
Come past the substitute. Drove it at the heels of Seydu. Quintero, that's an inviting ball.
Well, we saw that man who's down on the ground, Rios, fizz across, very similar to this one from the right-hand side. Just look, it's so difficult to defend against that. In between the goalkeeper and the back line.
Perfect timing.
Often that Mensa, hasn't it?
Brilliant. That's probably the most difficult cross you'll have to defend in football. Going back towards your goal, goalkeeper can't help you out.
Okay, see one.
Ghana are fighting to the very end.
We say it's a Ghana, you need to see over Castle and Tom.
Concern at the moment is slightly greater for their left back than it is for Richard Rios, who is back on his feet.
How much some common offer? It's a Ghana born, it's a boy, it's a Sese Kim.
Need to find the goal to prevent the Ghana in tears in these final few minutes.
Boys, you go, how much do you say? Move for my mobile. You can't grab the amount and I can't tell you,
stage exits at both of their most recent World Cup appearances, Ghana 2014 and 2022, so they have steps beyond in 2026. But
I don't know, is in the
I would say that they overachieved in this World Cup with all the problems that they had, injuries that they've had, uncertainty that they've had.
Yo. Semenyo.
Suarez barges Mensa out of the way. Quintero. Munoz. It's not the chances tonight, Daniel Munoz, that have come his way in other games in this World Cup. Quintero, another great ball and another commanding piece of goalkeeping from Atizigi. Campas. Goes to Lukumi and for Davinson Sanchez. Colombia's retention of the ball perfect when they need it to be. Quintero, Munoz, and every single pass is being cheered by the tens of thousands of Colombians inside this stadium.
And the substitutions that were brought on, Quintero and Campas, they're so good with the ball.
And here is Campas
from Quintero. They're so good at keeping the ball. Both of them have a goal in them and an assist in them.
Couldn't keep it down, but Atizigi's giving it straight back to Colombia. And one more goal will absolutely send them into the round of 16, for sure. Who just gives the word to his goalkeeper. He's got time, but Ghana don't really have time. 90 seconds to find that equaliser.
Mojica, Sanchez, Lukumi were all so disappointed he gave away possession.
Campas delighting the Colombian supporters. Suarez stops well by Seydu. And then Puerta has a hit. It's come off for Wusu, but it should be prevented by Mensa from going behind for a corner. And still a Colombia throw. One nearly there.
I got 30 seconds. Check.
Matisiki required again. He's been a busy boy tonight in the Ghana goal. And the game's super stretched now, as you probably would expect in the final few seconds. This is Leandro Campaz, pushed out by Matisiki. Looks like there's a shoot-on-sight policy for Colombia right now.
With Quintero and Campas, it is.
Wow.
Couldn't imagine what training would be like with those two.
Wow.
Free kick has gone Colombia's way. They are pretty much over the finish line now. Nestor Lorenzo's side.
Wow. Ngofana say one day. Asofo, why do you so? Tell them open muhana. Tell me what tom. After them what tom Ghana. Ye kasa munti. What tom. Katem se bo na ye bo nipa na ebo. Safe mu what tom. And I feel like they feel nyame ko bobi. Ye se mu what tom.
To play it goes from Vargas, and maybe one more moment for Ghana. Semenyo, Partey, but they're not going the way they need to go, Ghana.
Yeah.
And Luis Suarez is alert to that. Wins it back for Colombia.
Ghana needed to go under the box. Kept going backwards, but also due to Colombia's pressure.
Campaz. Now in the 8th minute of stoppage time, long it goes, hopefully towards Prince Edward.
I saw for somebody money so. After them wantom. After them wantom. After them wantom Ghana. Safi muhatom Ghana. We dey free china call no one boys no beti omon kan. Adum chin. Me catch you say papa you who free say anima we. Me catch you. Oh. Me catch you say you who free we na ton so bolo. Na we di football na chi a ebe mo ani maguase on the aba. Ye kasa mbakasa boys ye kasa chira boy yin. Oh. Football dey nipa na ebo. Enya spirit. Ye kan boys ntiase. Ye kan so fu emu ntiase. Adum chedia. Is it Philadelphia nyame ro sra ne so onko gina park no so mete se wo ka eho asam nyina da pono so eho asam da ho ye be discuss edin se me blebeba ensem beba o edin se beba pa prophet catalyst ne nkofo edin se beba o edin se beba mo amu hye nkom ambem ajegweja nso hye bia na ono so hye bi mame ngohe ajegweja nso hye bia na Ajegweja nso hye bia na ye kasa chema mo ntiase mame ajegweja hye bia na ajegweja o hye bia na Ghana versus Colombia me o hye bia na ana wan hye bi Ghana versus Colombia ajegweja hye bi menye so so ajegweja hye bi it won't be easy. Nana go come something.
You understand? Yes. Today, Thomas Partey, I wish you a good luck. You understand? Today, Ghana performance is going to be like super. Everybody must check it. You understand? Ghana performance is going to be like super today.
Nana go. Nana go win some. And go more wedding, you know.
You understand what I'm saying? And then Argentina. Lola Maisi is my friend. Oh, Munkola was hard when I'm Rofontafu. You understand? Lola Maisi is my friend. So a lot of people, there is a Romeos. Whereby a lot of people say so many things.
Captain is can say.
Issue there are two problems inbound.
And
the first problem is the body of Christ. The second problem is the body of Christ. And that's the situation. Let me break it down to you. One say, everybody is under authority. Any senior men of God talk to us, we are advised. We are some of us we are respectful to the elderly, so we respect the honor of the fathers and those that advise and our counselors and our leaders. So what happened is that me Shen Komno, when I started the prophecy 1000 and all that was going on at my blind sight was that people were forming betting group and were Telegram, WhatsApp.
Master, Jai Kasan, Munjarof. Eddie Assembly. One also can't do.
I'll come and order a mechanical bending matter.
Last time, where's some boy? The moon. That came Colombia match. Thomas Partey will be a savior.
Friday on Manchester today. I'll come and order a mechanical bending matter.
That's how much and comes are. And conformation compound. Hey, Minim and comes a course, sir. Also, when Banzo can be an was it?
Ghana Blaster, so.
On Friday.
I was your Kosovo Pam, whenever I didn't
Hey, and Bata on Shebida. On who Jimmy was a big grand Jimmy. And Bata.
How are you doing? My name is Jorge from Colombia. My opinion about the game this Friday against Ghana is that even if they're good physically, we can compete. We have a very good team as well in a good moment of shape. First on the face groups, so we can do it. We kind of know Carlos Queiroz because he was our coach some years ago.
Hey, massa. Na say come share course, sir. Minim say come share course, sir. Me pacha wa won come share bia osofu bia she. Efa game we hu oso be win pacha me number na me pin no. Plus mebo plus South African osofu bia nka so mfani Jimmy sem free ni paso. Born no mo boy no we case be no +972 549954208. Sofu bia wa hye nkom bia na a Pascal no mumfa WhatsApp mamo ampa cha me de me WhatsApp number ato me pin to screen so me pin number na to o say the mami o say South African sofu bi kese won fa nkwasa sem kono Mr. Kona, bless you for your later I know your idea. Was it Kona, but I told you what these guys can do. Me WhatsApp number na to also for be a washem control ambemu. I don't think with them no more either than any be I find us outside. I see they will all come and blame goalkeeper. Obi a washem koma ye de tie baby no me hye nkom kire ye. Ye ne tie baby. We so say nkom.
Papa. I'm for Ghana Blaster team.
What's it?
Aye. Comedian so correct. Yanni edition be PA. Catch we say catch Ghana for say. Muchasa Mojimano media no so.
Aden.
Why na unity PA?
Edi asem na esi.
Why? Am be kabibi papa.
Me bamba.
Oh. Wet cap na Ghana.
Aye.
Emra Ghana for Eco Wet Cap. Who or Confubi? Who Sofubi?
Hey, that's a money power be our Ghana ho. Tell money power. Minim some money power. Wow. Ghana versus mami. Prophecies, mami ko prophecies. Hey, na some money power. What's he saying?
Spiritualism na you need.
Aye.
Suffer apocalypto ABD. Amika Shemichro.
Yetio.
Colombia. Saturday we.
Eko
another 1 o'clock.
I didn't see.
Ghana, me say, tournament we are calling.
Hey, you're ready. Let's say for fun in you. Medium in some wabbing. Hey, so mumbing. I see. Where's it?
Ghana versus Precision, baby. Now, Ghana, FIFA World Cup was expect miracles from the team on Saturday. And I'm telling you as a prophet that Ghana is going.
Yes, Uncle for Yamin Frewomo. Say Yamin Franco for. Yay, the Biamicasa same we send for Ibua.
Amigos, vamos a ver que no es okay.
The Biamicasa and Kofu Ibua, Munji Mindi, and it's a Majimoni so. Me as well send them Majimadi. Hansuni.
God, praise God, praise God.
God
bless you. Giant television and in the realms of the spirit, the match started. Now, when the match started, this match was very, very, very tough because the people. The name of that player is called Thomas Partey.
Why then? Thomas Partey.
Listen, Thomas Partey. This coming Saturday. By the special grace of God, the star will shine.
Hey, you're ranting for Jesus in Freba Kokra. Jesus in Freba Kokra. Yee, say Omunina Obuao. Omunina so Mubwa. Jesus in Freba Kokra. Hansuni. Yee. Jesus in Freba Kokra. Say Omunina Obuao. Share.
The Lord is about to restore that man.
Hey. Hey, let's go for Yamin Freba Kokra. Hansuni.
Friday on Manchester today. Last time, West.
And go for Yamin Freba Kokra. Share, Hansuni.
Oh my Ghana, really Colombia.
Hey.
Shows for skin me, my Jumano, I don't know.
Hey, and go for Yamin Freba Kokra. Share, Hansuni.
Child of God, Panama matches are recorders.
Hansuni.
Kaner Tambanas, Maraga Sawanzanya.
Share. Yee. And go for Yamin Freba Kokra. I'm who's and go for send video. Me bacho me whole video, me running in a while, me dase. Musa nembra me wine, bacho Musa na yenye huwa jumana se. And come check was na se man Hansuni.
Send this message to all my Ghanaians.
Share.
Because the match is tomorrow, Ghana versus Colombia. Tell Ghanaians to fear God and let that team gather and pray.
Share.
You see, football.
And go for saying Yamin small Mumbaku crow. Baku crane why Yasumano.
It's a blessing.
Oh. After the Maji Mediana and I still a Munji Mindi. Me so after the Maji Masamedi. Yamin fremu Baku cra, Baku crane why Afreno. Baku crane why Afreno. Baku cra. Omunina bois. Yee, me so after the Matimasi. Still as a man to my city and I said, yes, year. Me who send for send a videos ni breme. Bro, me who videos ni me hwe ni nyina me wo life me wi me hwe ni nyina why? Me das mo send ni breme. Hey. Enkom shepan ye dia breme sa hwe. Chese. Entronko a. Everybody. Yay. This ohima mate. Entronko ohima mate me das why mate me das ohima. Entronko a. Hwe, enkom sha abegu me phone so. He. Na sa mo hye enkom sa. Entronko a me ka kire mo amuntie. Wonse ne de mo adwumani so. Mame nkwa na me nkwa ye ho adwuma yi. Hey. Abusuafo enfansia. He. Yay! Entropeni. Entro.